Today on Flights, we're in the heart of Brewery Creek at Brassneck Brewing.
Conrad and I became friends when I would collect beer from around province. So I would go knocking on the door, asking if we could carry a couple of the beers that the brewers were the most proud of. Steamworks Brew Pub had never sold a keg to anybody else.
I wasn't planning to sell kegs to him either, but once he started talking about what he was doing, I realized that we really needed to work with him.
Conrad decided that he wanted to get rid of the fidgety, awkward guy knocking on his door every few days. So he said that, okay, well, I'll send you some beer your way.
Right.
And then that's how we became friends. Was just by me showing up at his brewery. I'd stick around for a bit, lunchtime, and have a beer or two while we decided, what beers we were going to take. I think our, if you want to call it a business philosophy, was always to focus on what happens in-house and not worry too much about canning and bottling and that kind of thing. Like we're really happy to have a small brewery with a busy tasting room and a busy growler shop. We deliberately put the tasting room in the public area in the heart of the brewery. Like you're surrounded by production, brew house to your one side and the cellar on the other side. A couple of times a year, call it an open house. Let people have a little sneaky look in the back. Last weekend we had the meat and bread guys here. It's a nice excuse to get together with another business that you respect, and the guys are always getting their lunch there anyway.
Yeah.
It's on a Saturday afternoon. It's my favorite time of day here. There's so much hustle and bustle. Lots of people coming and going. It's like a really lively atmosphere, and you have some live music. People just like that. Usually it's just the focus is on the people and the product, the beer. But every once in a while, it's nice to kind of shake off the shackles and have a party. It perpetuates the feeling of that we're trying to create. That beer doesn't have to be super serious. It's not just like a thing where you sit and you just have to get really, really into what you're drinking, sniff and sip and write it down. It's like it feeds into that notion that beer is a fun thing to base a good time around, but it doesn't have to be the be all and end all.
Industry, I think there's a lot of romance in marketing. Some people are a little more precious about beer than they need to be, but part of that is fueled by this sort of enthusiasm for all the different things that breweries are doing.
Apart from all of the music and party times, we did 3 collaboration brews. One of them was with Four Winds, and it was to do with the Canadian Brewing Awards, because Four Winds won Brewery of the Year last year.
Right.
They get to make a brew for this year, and they kind of pick another brewery to do that with. We did another collaboration with Dagger Rod. It was called Uncomfortable Silence. That was a really great collaboration. We really enjoyed it. So we're releasing that, and then we did one with Machine too. We made a saison that we put 4 times more dry hops in than we would usually do. It was a good excuse to have a party. It was the day before BCBW. We had all this cool beer around. We had 12 beers pouring in the tasting room, which is not a thing that we can always have going. And yeah, man, it's a really great beer around for that weekend.
I would agree.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed when they started running out because we only had a few kegs from the Daggerrod guys, a few kegs from the Four Winds guys. We didn't even do it in growler fills. So yeah, it didn't last too long.
It went like that.
It went pretty quick, yeah.
If you look at the Brassneck archive, there's like 70 beers, at least on the website. Mm-hmm. There must be some sort of freedom in that sense where you get to play around and experiment a lot.
Things have kind of calmed down from our first sort of year or so, but we do try every month to do something we haven't really tried before. In the first year, to be honest, we wanted to be designing all kinds of different beers, but it was kind of frantic. Actually, we come in a week, we have no idea what we were going to be brewing. A little stressful.
What's the best compliment you can get as a brewer or a brewery owner?
My favorite thing has always been just that person across the bar that comes in and is just so happy that you made to their favorite beer or a beer that they didn't even know about that they really, really like in that particular moment. That's my favorite thing. Nigel's been really good at helping us create a place that I hope a lot of people feel really comfortable in. I just hope that people can walk away feeling like that we're in a place that they can hang out in anytime they want, a place that they feel welcome.